This is Karvian's place, which is another like fully skinned house. And this is, wow. This is cool. This is really well done. Horde place? Nope. This is Karvian's place. Okay, you have a little bit of Horde stuff that's kind of leaking out, but it's so well disguised that no big deal. We have these mirrors that act as windows in this case. You know, and then we have these shapes here that help to obscure, you know, other features of what is the orc shape. You know, little clipping errors there, no big deal. But there's still enough budget to put like some fancy stuff outside as well. Maybe not too much though. So this is on the more popular plots over here in Razorwind Shores. But really nice. I like the colors too. I'm not familiar with this kind of green or teal. Teal? Oh well, that works out. So like, check out what we have here. So this landing is comprised of a number of, actually, what is this right here? Oh, this is hello. This is just the gazebo. Okay. So the gazebo floor is acting as like, as the upper climb here, but the lower climb is comprised of tables. Little table, bigger table again, and then two more of the same thing to help round it out. Yeah. At the end of each, you know, to kind of fill out the space, fountains. That's really smart, dude. And then of course, you know, the greens to help close off any of the other clipping or awkwardness that you'd see. And now we have this kind of like cramped looking spot. I like it. Oh, and then this is another table, I believe. Lots of smart moves here. Now, can I get inside? We can. Let's go. All right, here we are, and we have this grand entrance. Like, it started out bright here. There's like this glow, as if we went through a magic portal and into this palace of sorts. Wow. Palace is, oh Jesus, dude, damn. Okay, so this is a very intense entrance. We've got to back up. I feel intimidated. So we have like these, like this whole elemental lamp sort of thing going on right up above. And then there's this cute little trellis trying to, you know, feel relevant. We're flanked by these giant pillars and ginormous bookcases. Ooh, that's big. I broke it. Yeah, huge pieces. You know, and yeah, very much a palace feel, because here we have like these kind of closed off hallways where it's like, let's pretend this was like super populated, right? And yeah, people like discussing and talking smack around the corner, away from prying eyes and curious ears and all that. The scale is massive. Yeah, the bookshelves are way too big, but who cares? It's huge. Wow. And then these arches, you know, more tables, more platforms to kind of line things up, and a floor is being built is here as well. Damn, dude. This is really cool. And then, of course, up top, we have, you know, rocks and other things to you know, and stars, I guess, to create this this kind of cosmic top to this palace entrance. Wow, this is really good, dude. I want to see what's going on going up top. So here's like section 2. We're greeted with like this kind of grand staircase of sorts. Huge blocks, though. You know, very, very large blocks. Sometimes we're used to seeing like smaller blocks, but in this case, I'm going to safely guess that budget issues, because this looks like, you know, it's not just scaled large, but there's just a lot of pieces that are coming together, and you gotta save room somewhere. So, you know, we want to have this effect. Let's kind of limit it to this, and we'll have the stairs look like that. So we have some works in progress going on. But on this side here, we have a bedroom, an open air bedroom. Okay, it's not really open air, just the curtains happen to be open at the moment, but it's a full bedroom comprised of, a small room plus, little closet spaces to create these, everything that you need. So here's like kind of the wash area. No, that's kind of a toilet. Maybe. Yeah. I think that's going to be used as a toilet because we have an actual tub here, place to wash up, plus mirror, enough lighting and dressing to fill out some space. Full bed, plus a curtain that I'm pretty sure I can't cross. Yeah. Even if there was a room behind there, I think it just ends up closed off. And then these areas, I think these are just kind of like shelves to fill, to help fill space because, otherwise, again, budget issues and all that. And another giant pillar to that might show up somewhere upstairs. Damn, this is a crazy spot so far. So I think we need to just keep exploring this lower floor before we start climbing up. So let's progress through here. Past these little gardens that have been set up into this kind of a snacky dining area. So again, the scale is just huge. And that's one way to help fill out the space. Just make things bigger. Way bigger. That'll fill up walls. Size. Yeah, so again, we have walls that are makeshift walls that are set up along with these arches, more of these. And it's a cool theme to have these like set up over and over again to create this natural vibe. Of course, we look closer and it's like, oh, hey, look, arches right here on the ground. But it's also but in this case, it's being used as the bar area. And again, the use of these pillars are being half used as walls too, because it's being used as a wall section. And that has us go around from one doorway to the next to go into the back area. And then back here into this small, modest pantry. Doesn't need a whole lot, just needs all the fixings. All right, so yeah, barrel full of who knows what is in there. Trellis to fill out space that just kind of like, and the fireplace just kind of fills out the rest of it. Little garden. Yeah. Oh, I can't forget about what's going on back here. We got this open window back there with more stuff that takes us outside. Light shining in, nice and bright. Cool. Boop. Actually, I want to back up a little bit. I want to make sure I get a screenshot of as soon as we walk in, because again, it just has a super majestic vibe to it. Like this whole the Emerald Palace or something like that, right? Okay, I think we're ready to climb because I think we've seen all the rooms that are around here. Yes, let's climb. All right, so we go up. It meets the slow check. That's cool. Yeah, so these stairs work out just fine. Actually, we went up one side. Okay. So there you go. That's the other side. So now we're kind of backtracking again. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool, dude. So I'm not entirely sure what's in the middle. Yeah. Multiple windows. Got it. But as for what's in the very center here, that looks like kind of a forage or table or whatnot. There's smoke coming out. Is that like a grill? It feels like it's something that's something that's being clipped. It's something around it that's being clipped through, but it creates a fantastic center of this right here. Yeah, I think it's like, so it's like kind of a grill. I think it might be the hanging brazier, or a hanging pot, but it's flipped to the side and kind of shot through. Yeah. That's really good. Sun-dry oven? Maybe. That's really good though. This comes together like super, super good. This looks like an order hall table or some sort of table or whatnot. That's really neat. That's a really neat piece. It is the oven? Okay, cool. Okay, so here's like the is this the continuation of the pillars? Yeah, so the pillars are like going up higher, looking all the way through to again fill up space, but mean something too. So we're up here now. We're up at this upper level, you know, looking down. Oh, it's such a long way down too. So we're entering like this library section, and these aren't like rooms or anything. You know, it's just like whole sections that are being set up. Oh, and we got a little secret nook here. So here, oh, I love how this works because we kind of dip. So it's kind of a pit office where games are happening here. So, oh, it's more like tabletop stuff. So like they're playing Hearthstone here, almost. So they got their cards, they lay stuff down right in the mid. Yeah, I like that. Magic, Hearthstone, hey, whatever we like. But then inside this area, oh, here, this is kind of curious. Like, there's a mirror here. Oh, hi, Amnixia. There's a mirror here, but then they also added some windows. So I guess this is meant to add some extra light in. I'm not sure if it's working. I don't quite see the light shining in, or maybe it's inverted the other way around. And then here, there's a fireplace that's set up, which makes this spot really, really warm. Nothing behind there. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, can we close that? Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, no, that was open. Okay, close, close, close. Oh, one more. Close. All right. A little bit of workstation stuff going on here. A little touch. I want to click that. Yay. Yeah, little knickknacks that are just kind of put in here. So some extra details. So it's not like huge secrets or you know sudden fighting arenas that are added, at least not yet. Well, let's see if there is another spot that's put in here, and there is. Kind of sneak in here from this spot. Yeah, another really. So it's just like a closet space that they made room for, with a bunch of little knickknacks, place to sit, hang out, enjoy some sun. And get really hot because, again, full fireplace and everything. Oh, I like this. Telescope, because you got to see all the way down there. It's a long way down, too. Shoot. So this is just like, you know, one staircase room after another. Or a stairwell room. And it's all being kind of linked together. So it's like one long hallway and a couple of closet spaces. Like that's the thing. Let me double check that was everything. So, boom. Blood Elf Manor. Man, this is crazy on the scale. Now, one thing that I see like there was a bed downstairs, and that was kind of it. You know, one bedroom downstairs. Everything else is just like the scale of it. Huge. Oh, it's to look up at the stars. Okay, that's a good point. So is this supposed to be like outside? So here we are. Ta-da. Let's get a closer look at this roof here. So yeah, as I suspected, there's a bunch of filigree to line up that space. That's so neat, dude. And then, oh, there's like an extra fountain there too. That's being added for some additional touch. Cool. Yeah, the scale on this is like immense, but good use of just making, you know, objects like really large and everything. Yeah, and then here was that one bedroom. And then here's potential for more. So there's more to come. Yeah, I'll be excited to see what else is in store for this place. Yeah, I love this whole palace feel. It's very cool. I was very wowed at the start of this.